This is the AI News Flash for May 25th, 6 a.m. UTC. First up, Barron's and Reuters report. China's Huawei Technologies on May 25th announced a major chip design breakthrough, unveiling new chip-making technology that lets the company achieve advanced AI semiconductor performance while sidestepping U.S. export restrictions on equipment. Industry experts call it a defining moment in the U.S.-China AI chip rivalry. Huawei's in-house Ascend AI accelerators reportedly match NVIDIA H100 class performance using SMIC's older 7nm process through innovative design techniques that avoid US EUV extreme ultraviolet lithography equipment dependency. Industry analysts express astonishment that performance gaps thought structural may be partially closed via clever design rather than newer process nodes. Context: U.S. Commerce Department BIS struggles to finalize NVIDIA H200 and AMD MI325X export licenses for China. Huawei Ascend AI chip domestic share rapidly expanding DeepSeek V4 open source strategy, Alibaba Cloud 5-year $100 billion AI infrastructure commitment, China's self-sufficient AI ecosystem accelerating. The implication, U.S. chip export control effectiveness now in serious question. Against the backdrop of hyperscalers' $725 billion 2026 capex, NVIDIA GPU monopoly structure is fragmenting, AI semiconductor ecosystem locked into U.S.-China bifurcation, China AI tech autonomy strategy hits a critical milestone just ahead of the rumored Trump XI summit. Positioned as 2026's most pivotal turning point in U.S.-China AI chip supremacy battle. Second, Business Insider exclusive, Uber Technologies Chief Operating Officer Andrew McDonald says it's getting harder to justify the money spent on AI tokenmaxxing, sending a decisive signal that enterprise AI investment ROI scrutiny is reaching a critical turning point. McDonald stated internal Uber data shows AI spending is not generating proportional productivity gains. While AI token consumption keeps rising, corresponding measurable business outcomes lag behind. Top exec acknowledges the harsh trade-off between useful consumer AI features and rising operating costs in an April interview. This collides with Silicon Valley's tokenmaxxing culture. Meta has formalized AI token usage in performance reviews. Ramp reports company token spending up 13 times. Top engineers consume over $72,000 in tokens annually. AI compute budget is now a standard interview question. Concerns about performative consumption are mounting as actual business outcomes fail to match the hype. Gartner notes 95% of enterprise AI pilots fail to reach production. Deloitte finds 47% of companies make critical decisions on hallucinated AI output, costing roughly $67.4 billion annually. Against the hyperscaler $725 billion capex backdrop, Uber COO's blunt admission is a major warning. ROI proof is now the dominant enterprise AI question for 2026. Third, Simply Walt's investment analysis. Cisco Systems' strong fiscal Q3 2026 results combined with expanding AI partnerships are fundamentally reshaping the company's investment story, positioning the legacy networking giant as a core AI infrastructure player. Cisco Q3 revenue topped $15 billion, up 10% year-over-year. AI-related orders for the quarter exceeded $2.1 billion, pulling forward the annual $5 billion target. Silicon One chip cumulative shipments hit 1 million units. AI data center networking orders surge as hyperscaler bookings ramp. Cisco now sits alongside NVIDIA and Broadcom as core AI infrastructure Phase 2 beneficiaries. Major contracts with Microsoft OpenAI, Google Cloud. Soaring demand for 800 gigabit and 1.6 terabit optical modules. Cisco rides the irreversible shift from copper to optical interconnect as GPU to GPU bandwidth hits physical limits. Proprietary Silicon One AI products hit record quarterly highs. Amid the SaaSpocalypse debate, institutional investors are clearly rotating into AI infrastructure picks. CEO Chuck Robbins positions Cisco as critical infrastructure for the AI era. FY 2026 full-year guidance raised on the back of AI networking orders set to exceed $5 billion. As hyperscaler $725 billion 2026 capex plays out, AI semiconductor ecosystem keeps diversifying away from NVIDIA's $5.5 trillion dominance. Cisco is established as a top Phase 2 AI infrastructure investment for 2026. Fourth ASOM detailed feature. An AI model has entered a quantum materials lab and autonomously built a graphene transistor, marking a watershed moment in autonomous AI scientific discovery and materials science research. The AI-driven robotic research system autonomously executes the full workflow of 2D material synthesis, assembly and integration into electronic devices without human instruction, from graphene film property optimization to transistor electrode patterning to final device characterization. A landmark proof that AI scientists can perform end-to-end materials research with results headed toward nature. Traditional materials research requires months to years of trial and error to prototype new devices. AI-driven autonomous robotic research systems unlock hundredfold research throughput, expanding into quantum computing, next-gen semiconductors, and spintronics. This joins Google DeepMind AlphaEvolve, Sakana AI Self-Evolving AGI, Stanford AI scientists, and MIT Media Lab AI research automation as a defining example of AI scientific discovery automation.
Against the hyperscaler $725 billion CapEx backdrop, dedicated AI scientific discovery systems are entering mainstream adoption. AI drug discovery $25 billion 2030 market materializing faster, new materials discovery, climate modeling, quantum computing research all see explosive AI application growth. Critical milestone for global scientific AI implementation, positioned as 2026's most important emerging player in AI research automation.
That's all for this AI News Flash.